right. First and foremost, I want to say call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So what I want to talk about basically is foul language and how a lot of people be telling us, oh, you guys curse a lot, you guys say a lot of foul language and all of that, and that's a sin. Well, I'm gonna tell you that, how can it be a sin if it's not written in the law? Because sin is transgression of the law, and where there is no law, there is no transgression. So let me show you. Let's get this first. Let's start off with this. Let's get Romans chapter 4, verse 15. And it says, because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. So, of course, if it doesn't show a law, then how can it be a sin, right? Because, let's get this other precept. 1 John 3 and 4. For whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So if you sin, you're breaking God's laws. So if I say a cuss word, how am I breaking God's laws if it's not written in the 613 laws? So it's impossible. So let's get some precepts to show you that if you use a cuss word, it's not a sin. Okay, it could be used as what they call filthy mouth, or how people say, excuse my French, because where does it come from? So-called white man, right? Of course. So let's get this, because of course the English and the Spanish language, that's what I meant to say. The English and the Spanish language, these are not our languages at all. Right? Our language is Hebrew. Okay, we spoke Hebrew, Paleo Hebrew. They want to speak that language. Listen, we want to say the F-bomb or B-word or all of that. Some of these words are in the Bible, just written in different ways. So I'm going to show you through precepts. Let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 2. No, it's like 2 Corinthians 11, verse 6. But though I be rude speech, if I drop some bad words, right? Rude speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. So if they use bad words, we use bad words. Understand? The so-called bad words, right? But all these words have meanings to them, right? 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 1. Though I speak with the tongues of men, so I'm gonna drop some bad words like these men do, right? And tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. Hey man, listen, it sounds crazy or shocking, you know what I'm saying? Like, when someone goes, oh shit, or you know what I'm saying, oh this bitch did that, or excuse my language, but I'm doing this for edification. So if you gotta, you know what I'm saying, if you feel sensitive when you hear bad words, well, oh well. It is what it is, okay? Either click off or continue watching and get edified. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Because even you Christians that claim we don't use bad words is a sin, but old pastor just said fuck mad loud in the bathroom, right? Or you out here, you stub your toe and you scream out oh shit, right? Or the usher's passing out pamphlets, and he's out here talking shit about women. Like, look at this bitch right here. You don't know how these people be thinking or how they talk. Understand? And that, by the way, that thing with the pastor, that was actually a joke. Because, you know what I'm saying? Them pastors, you better be careful with them pastors, man, talking about, come here, girl. Let me bless you in the bathroom. Yeah, you guys got to be careful, man. They be the biggest hypocrites is your pastor. Your pastor's lying to you. But anyway, yeah, he talking about, we don't use bad words in this church over here now. This is a holy place. Come on, really, pastor? Deep down inside, you want to scream out, fuck the devil. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm not trying to have too much folly, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, cussing ain't no sin. All right? Cussing is not a sin. Sometimes you have to use it. Sometimes you use it for edification. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to, especially when you're dealing with Jake. Sometimes you gotta use some words that'll make Jake go, oh damn, he said it like that, or even Eve. Sometimes Eve gotta hear when you sound that vulgar language. You're like, damn, you said it like that. I gotta take this man serious, right? So this is Exodus chapter 32 and verse 9. And Yahweh said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. What is the Most High God saying? Stupid, because stiff-necked means stupid. Salakia. Because so the Most High God is saying, I saw these niggas stupid, straight up. He telling Israel that they stupid, right? Deuteronomy 23 and verse 2. Let's get some more bad words, right? A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh. A lot of you people don't even know that, right? That word's in the Bible, bastard, right? Even to this 10th generation shall he not enter to the congregation of Yahweh. So, yeah, man, even the word bastard's in there, right? That's a so-called bad word, right? Here's another one. Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib, but Israel does not know, my people does not consider. He says the word ass there too. See that? An ass. What's an ass? A donkey. But a lot of people, you see, when you have that childlike mentality, you hear the word ass, you start to giggle and laugh like, oh, the Bible said ass. And I'm guilty of it. When I was young and I read this verse, and I was young when I read this, and I didn't even know. I'm like, what? It actually says ass in there. You know what I'm saying? And as you get older, you come to the truth, like, man, this makes more sense. This isn't. You gotta be mature, man. You understand? You have to be mature. You if you can't take bad words, come on, man. Grow the hell up, man. Stop being a kid. You gotta grow up, man. Understand? Yeah, you men that got cojones between your legs, I hope you do. Understand? Keep them cojones on you, man. You know what I'm saying? And you better be a man. Gird up your loins like a man, yo. And you women out there too, y'all gotta come back. Listen, you so-called black Latinos and natives, y'all gotta come back to the truth, man. The pastor lied to you. Ain't no bad words in the Bible. I'm reading them off the book right now. I mean, even though I'm on the digital, hey man, the book is right here, man. I can still everything that I'm reading off the phone is right here, all of it. Matter of fact, just to give you further proof, let's get Luke 11 and 40. I'm gonna just get it right out of the book. You know what I'm saying? Just so I don't have no scoffers out there. People gonna be like, well, he reading off a phone. He could be making it up. Let's get Luke 11 and 40. Luke 11 verse 40. It says, ye fools. This is a red letter. This is Yahweh Shai calling a bunch of people fools. Fools is another word for stupid or idiot or dummy. You know what I'm saying? Mother effers, right? No, Salaki, ain't no mother effers, but that's a whole different concept, right? So it says, ye fools, did not he that made that which is without make that which is within also. So he's basically calling these bunch of dudes, bunch of people, you dummies, you idiot, you freaking you imbeciles. He's cursing. He's using so-called bad language, man. Let's get more. Let's get Luke 14 and 34. Luke 14 and 34. Real quick. Luke 14 and 34 says, it says, salt is good, but if the salt had lost its savor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? Right? Verse 35. It is neither fit for the land, nor yet for the dunghill. Keep that word in mind, dunghill, but men cast it out. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. The word dunghill, if you change the translation, right? If you look up the word dunghill is a pile of manure, right? Pile of manure. What's manure? Shit. So he's basically saying this. He's saying it is neither fit for the land nor yet for a pile of shit, but men cast it out. He's saying this is you gotta understand Old English or Greek translation. Remember, these so-called bad words all have meanings to them. If you look up shit, it means crap, doodle, poop, right? Fuck is if you go in the UK, fuck is a cigarette, right? A bitch, a female dog. And I'm gonna show you these words in the Bible. They're all gonna play out. So you have no excuse to say, oh, these Hebrew Israelites, when they're in the street corners, they using all these bad words and for this foul language. But the Bible got foul language in it. You gotta have understanding to even that. You know, that's spiritual, because Yahweh shall say, he that have ears to hear, let him hear. If you have understanding, wisdom, knowledge, you gotta understand what this book is actually saying, right? That's how you know the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called black Latinos and natives, we understand this book. Why? Because this is our book, which you so-called white people stole from us, and all you other goddamn nations out there stole, man. And use it to keep our minds in slavery, so that way you guys can run Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism, and all these other bullshit religions. And yeah, now I'm using cussing in this video. Okay, let me get another verse. Right? Let's get Sirach 22 and 2. Let me just get it in here. I don't have the apocrypha with me right here. So Sirach 22 and 2 says, a slothful man, which is a lazy ass man, right? A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Simple. A lazy ass bum ass nigga is compared to a pile of shit, a piece of shit nigga. If you a lazy bum nigga, you a piece of shit ass nigga. Straight up what it's saying, man. Okay, every man that takes it up will shake his head. He gonna look at you like, hey, this nigga a piece of shit, bro. Like, nah, forget this nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at it today. This how Jake talk. This is Jake talking right here. The Bible is written just like the Bible is written by us, man. Straight up. The way we talk today is the way we used to talk back in the day, but it was in Hebrew. Understand? So let's get another one. Luke 13 and verse 31. I'll go back to the actual physical book. Luke 13 and verse 31. The same day there came certain of the Pharisees saying unto him, Get thee out and depart hence, for Herod will kill thee. This is what Yahweh said. And he said unto them, Go ye into that fox. He called them a fox. Call them a fox. A fox is a dog. He said, Go to that bitch, right? Yo, this is the Bible it hits so hard when you have understanding. It hits different when you go, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It say, Go ye into that fox, that bitch ass nigga. Behold, I cast out devils and do cures today and tomorrow, and the third day I shall be perfected. Yo, Yahweh was a gangster, dog. You feel me? Straight up like us today. Okay, Matthew 15 verse 26. Let's get another one where even Yahweh called a female a bitch. Watch this. Matthew 15 verse 26. But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs. What did he call this woman? Dog. He called her a bitch. Straight up called her a bitch. Then she even acknowledged it too. Verse 27. And she said, Truth, Lord. She said, Yeah, I know I'm a bitch. Right? But yet the dogs, yeah, the bitch, me as a bitch, eat the crumbs which fall from the master's table. She knew she was a bitch. And the Most High, Yahweh was like, all right, cool, bitch. Here's your EBT card and get the fuck out of here. Just straight up like that, man. Let's get another. Here's another one. 2 Peter 2 verse 16. Let's get another one in the New Testament. A lot of you Christians love to go in the New Testament. I got time today. I got time. This 2 Peter, Salakia. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 16. But was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumbass, speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet. It says dumbass. I remember when I talked to a Christian the other day, and he was like, there doesn't say dumbass in the Bible verbatim. And I was like, oh yeah? I brought this verse out and he was... Oh man, when you confound Christians, bro, it's hilarious. And let me get this last one, because this is one of my favorites. And a lot of people know, a lot of brothers know I like this verse. This is Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 25 in the Good News translation. In the King James, it says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But hey, check this out. In the Good News translation, it says, a self-willed woman is a bitch. But a woman with a sense of decency honors the Lord. It says a bitch straight up. Says the word bitch. So you gotta understand. Is cussing a sin? No. But you got to understand, this is where the wisdom, knowledge, understanding kicks in. You got to know when to use certain words. Understand, sometimes something may seem unsuitable for the audience or whatever, but you want to know what crowd you're going to draw, because sometimes, especially when you got to know the environment, the crowd, the people, sometimes people, they'll be cool with you. Jake be like, yeah, fuck that and all of that, whatever, right? Then you got to understand there's people like the elders that don't like certain words, or certain children is there, whatever. But they got to understand, like, listen, it's not a sin, okay? There's not a sin, but you got to understand how to use it, how to use certain words. You can't just throw it out there and expect people to just accept it like that. So you gotta understand, use the wisdom that the Most High has given you. And how do you get that wisdom? By keeping His commandments. All right. So yeah, again, cursing, same foul language, dropping the F-bombs and C-bombs and all of that, right? B words, whatever word, man. There's not a sin, okay? There's no sin in there's not a sin, okay? I could even show you where it even talks about a man's penis, right? But it don't say penis. It's not gonna say it. But if we say it today, it's gonna say, yo, he's sucking his dick, right? Matter of fact, let's see if I can get that real quick. Let's see if I get that. I think this is Solomon. Bear with me. Let's see if I get that real quick. Yeah, here we go. Song of Solomon 2 verse 3. And as the apple tree among the trees of the wood, so was my beloved among the sons. I sat down under his shadow. So this woman is sitting under his shadow, right? With great delight. So she's happy that she's underneath, right? And he says, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. What's she doing? She giving the man head, right? He brought me to his banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. He's right above her, man. The banner right over her. his rod over her, and she's tasting the sweet of his nectar. That fruit was good. She was giving him head. Understand? But they're not going to say it verbatim. But you got to have understanding about what the scriptures is talking about. And there's plenty of other verses that talk about that too. Song of Solomon, hey, listen, man. Solomon was getting down, okay? So, with that being said, listen, man. Ain't no cussing ain't no sin. Stop lying. Stop adding to the Torah. Let's get that one more verse. Let's get that verse. Deuteronomy 4, verse 2. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you. You people are adding to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's laws and commandments. It says, ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh thy God, your God, Slakia, which I command you. So stop adding to the words of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Stop adding and stop taking away from the law. The law is perfect as it is. Leave it alone. So stop telling people if you're cussing, you're sinning. It's not a sin. Okay? So with that, I said, I give all honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and say shalom to the nation of Israel.